Say goodbye to garden pests and diseases forever with these natural remedies. Welcome to our video on natural remedies for dealing with pests and diseases in your garden. If you're a gardener, you know how frustrating it can be to deal with pests and diseases that can wreak havoc on your plants. It's easy to reach for chemical pesticides and fungicides to address the issue, but these products can be harmful to your plants, wildlife, and the environment. Not to mention, they can be expensive and require special handling and disposal. That's why we're here to share some natural solutions that are safe, effective, and easy to implement. In this video, we'll cover 10 natural remedies that you can use to prevent and control pests and diseases in your garden. First and foremost, it's important to understand that prevention is key. By keeping your garden healthy and strong, you can help prevent the spread of pests and diseases. This includes planting a variety of plants, rotating your crops, using good soil management practices, and providing proper watering and fertilization. However, even with the best prevention methods, pests and diseases can still find their way into your garden. That's where natural remedies come in. We'll cover 10 of our favorite natural solutions, ranging from homemade sprays to beneficial insects. So grab a pen and paper and let's get started. Before we dive into the remedies, let's take a moment to understand why pests and diseases are a problem in the first place. In a healthy ecosystem, there are natural checks and balances that keep pests and diseases in check. For example, birds eat insects, and insects feed on other insects. However, when we disrupt this balance by introducing non-native plants, monoculture farming, and chemical pesticides, we create an environment that is susceptible to pests and diseases. Non-native plants can become invasive, outcompeting native plants and disrupting the natural balance. Monoculture farming, or growing only one type of plant in a large area, can also create an environment that is attractive to pests and diseases. And chemical pesticides, while effective in the short term, can have negative long-term effects on the ecosystem by killing off beneficial insects and disrupting the food chain. One of the best ways to prevent pests and diseases is to create a healthy, diverse garden. By planting a variety of plants, you'll attract beneficial insects and birds that will help control pests naturally. For example, ladybugs, lacewings, and praying mantises are all beneficial insects that feed on pests like aphids, caterpillars, and mites. You can also improve the health of your soil by adding compost, mulch, and cover crops. Healthy plants are less likely to be attacked by pests and diseases, so taking care of your soil is essential. But even with a healthy garden, pests and diseases can still be a problem. That's where natural remedies come in. Here are 10 effective solutions that you can use to prevent and control pests and diseases in your garden. Number 1. Neem oil. Neem oil is a natural insecticide and fungicide that is safe for humans, animals, and the environment. It works by disrupting the life cycle of pests and fungi, preventing them from reproducing and causing damage. Neem oil can be sprayed on your plants to control aphids, whiteflies, mealybugs, and other common pests. It can also be used to treat fungal diseases like powdery mildew and black spot. Number 2. Diatomaceous earth. Diatomaceous earth is a powdery substance made from the fossilized remains of diatoms. It works by absorbing the oils and waxes on the outer shell of insects, causing them to dehydrate and die. Diatomaceous earth is effective against crawling insects like ants, cockroaches, and slugs. It can also be used to control powdery mildew and other fungal diseases. Number 3. Companion planting. Companion planting is the practice of planting 2 or more plants together that benefit each other in some way. For example, planting marigolds near your tomatoes can help deter pests like nematodes and whiteflies. Planting basil near your peppers can help repel aphids and spider mites. By choosing the right companion plants, you can create a garden that is naturally resistant to pests and diseases. Number 4. Garlic and chili pepper spray. Garlic and chili pepper spray is a natural insecticide that works by repelling pests. To make the spray, blend a handful of garlic cloves and chili peppers with water, strain the mixture, and add it to a spray bottle. Spray the solution on your plants to repel pests like aphids, thrips, and spider mites. Number 5. Beer trap. Beer traps are a simple and effective way to control slugs and snails. Simply bury a shallow dish or container in your garden and fill it with beer. The slugs and snails will be attracted to the beer and drown in the liquid. Be sure to replace the beer regularly to keep the trap effective. Number 6. Baking soda spray. Baking soda is a natural fungicide that can be used to control powdery mildew and other fungal diseases. To make the spray, mix 1 tablespoon of baking soda, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, and 1 tablespoon of liquid soap in a gallon of water. Spray the solution on your plants every 7 to 10 days to prevent and control fungal diseases. Number 7. Horticultural oil. Horticultural oil is a natural insecticide and fungicide that works by suffocating pests and disrupting their life cycle. It can be sprayed on your plants to control pests like aphids, mites, and scale insects. It can also be used to control fungal diseases like powdery mildew and black spot. Number 8. Sticky traps. Sticky traps are another simple and effective way to control flying insects like whiteflies, thrips, and fungus gnats. Simply hang a yellow or blue sticky trap near your plants, and the insects will be attracted to the color and will become stuck to the trap. Number 9. Milk spray. Milk spray is a natural remedy for controlling powdery mildew on your plants. To make the spray, mix 1 part milk with 9 parts water and spray it on your plants every 7 to 10 days. The proteins in the milk will help prevent the growth of powdery mildew and will also help boost your plant's immune system. Number 10. Beneficial insects. Finally, one of the best ways to control pests naturally is to attract beneficial insects to your garden. Ladybugs, lacewings, and parasitic wasps are just a few of the insects that can help control pests like aphids, mites, and caterpillars. You can attract beneficial insects by planting flowers like daisies, marigolds, and sunflowers, or by installing insect houses in your garden. Remember to always test a small area of your plants before applying any remedies to the entire garden. This is important because different plants may react differently to natural remedies. By testing a small area first, you can avoid causing any unwanted damage or reactions in your garden. When testing, apply the remedy to a small section of the plant and observe for a few days to see if any adverse effects occur. If there are no negative reactions, you can then apply the remedy to the rest of the affected plants. We hope you find these natural remedies helpful for dealing with pests and diseases in your garden. By using these solutions, you can keep your plants healthy and strong without harming the environment. Remember to plant a variety of plants, take care of your soil, and use natural remedies to prevent and control pests and diseases. Don't forget to share this video with your fellow gardeners and subscribe to our channel for more informative gardening tips and tricks. Thank you for watching and happy gardening!